Friends, welcome to Design Coach. So today we are going to learn a Navbar components. How to design Navbar components in Figma. For initial we use Bootstrap Navbar to understand design in Figma. So if you are visiting my channel first, please subscribe to my channel so you will get notification of my upcoming videos. You will see here I have a lot of videos of Figma designs, so you can go and learn from beginning to advance how to create components in Figma. So let's friend go with Figma and we are creating Neva components. You will see here is one of my example I created in Bootstrap UI. This is very old fashioned UI design. This time I am going to create a auto layout navbar. So first for this I need to understand complete anatomy of navbar. So first I understand we need to create first navbar logo text, navbar and search bar. So let's create first a design navbar. This is just text, we go it bold and make it 24. Okay, now I want to convert this into auto layout. I just select the color and gray 900. Okay, this my neighbor text I want to convert into auto layout. Add auto layout. Now this in auto layout, so you will see there are we one auto layout. Now I will change the name of this frame nav bar text. I will change the name navbar text. Okay, so this is a navbar text. Now I need to convert this navbar text into component because we are going to use auto layout features with component. Create component, so you can use it multiple times. So I just put it here. Okay, now we need to design a navs call like navigation. We need to design these navigations. If you see here, there are three types of navbar in this. The first is home, features, pricing and disable. So if we think that if navs have a three component, first component is home, that is I need to change this first. Okay, 24. Okay, so now and I want to regular it. Okay, see this first is active and then normal text and disabled. So I need to change the color of this gray 500 and gray 600 is 700 is a default, and I will change gray 900 as a dark and active. I think we should use this 600. Okay, see these are three text. We need to convert this in text into component, so we can use it to multiple times. So first I go here and convert this into component. Right click, add auto layout. Just I go completed an auto layout and auto layouts and auto layouts. Now you will see there are three auto layouts of navs. First I click here and tell him nav active, nav normal, nav disable. Okay, now we need to convert these three into component. As I created a navbar text, I convert this into component, convert this into component, convert this into component. These three we converted into components because we need to create one a complete nav of navigation. So we just duplicate this and duplicate this. After duplicate this, I am going to select all, click, and space we need to between 8, just 8 pixels, because already in this space is 10 pixels. So I select this, again I create add auto layout and convert this is our navs, convert this into our component. So this become our complete navs for our nav bar. As we first created our navs, 3 components of this normal nav, active nav and disable nav. A similar kind of thing is a complete nav of this nav bar. Why I created this? Because if you want to add a more navs in nav bar, you will can easily add, just command D duplicate. See, this will be decrease and increase as according to navs. So now it's time to create a search component. How we create this search component in Figma? So for this we need to use input and outline button. I go to here and search input. Oh, we get this. Oh, sorry, we get this and this our input text. For this we need to use. We go here. Okay, this search. So we go here and type it search. Okay, in this now we need outline button. Outline buttons. Okay, we use success button for this. These components I created in my complete Bootstrap UI kit. So you will check. I will add this Bootstrap UI kit in my description. You can check and use. So now I need to add this width into 240, near 242. Okay, now I select this. These both are two individual components. Now I'm go to this component and space I need between 4 pixels, or maybe I can use 8 pixels. Okay, now you will see in the layer, this is an instance of input text and this is an instance of outline button. I select this both component and create auto layout. This auto layout is search component. So we give the name of this component like nav search. Okay, now I just create a component. Okay, now got it. So, oh sorry, just move it, remove. Okay, now we created 4 components for our navbar. First we created navbar text for our navbar. After that we create 3 individual component for nav active, nav normal and nav disable. With this individual nav we create one single component, calls it navs. So we can use it in our navbar. After that we create a nav search. So these are nav search with input text and outline button. So now let's create our complete nav bar. So we go with this. We just use duplicate instance of this. Okay, I just copied it. I again copying this and again I will copying this. Okay, now I'm going to here and select equal height. Okay, now I just go here and convert this 3 component into auto layout first. Okay, now I just give the name of this nav bar. Okay, so this is our nav bar. I will go and color it gray 200 for visibility. Now I need to add space between, because we don't have any space top bottom. In old you will see 8 pixel top bottom and 16 pixel to left right. So I go and in auto layout you will give the padding here. These are the 4 side of padding your component. So first we give 8 pixels from top, 8 pixel from bottom and again I will give 16 pixels to from right and 16 pixels from left. Now you will see you will got a navbar. Now I just need to check border radius. I will go here and click 4 pixel radius. See, you will get the 4 pixel radius in navbar. So finally we got something result about navbar. In this navbar you will see there are 3 components: navbar, navbar navs and search component. But you will see there are space between not equal. So we just go here and click, we'll check space between, we need to check here, and first we need to space between equal. Okay, these are the space. See, because we did here space between equal, so if you expand component, this will be create a space between equal to all your inner components. And if I check here, see in auto layout here is space will be auto layout because I give into space between. So this is our layout. If you see here is the height of this component is 48, this component is 44, and this component is 39. So we need to give equal height for this. We need to change here. First we need to change here 8 pixel radius and 8 to here. So now you will see 44 height of this nav text, 44 of this, and these are 39. So we just go in navbar search and we give here fill container. Okay, see if you fill container, your entire component will be have a height related to your navbar. Now I select this and navbar search and go here and space between two. Okay, I go here and mix component to space between. See, go here and vertical space. Oh, I need to check this one again. Fill container. Oh, sorry, no. This is something navbar search. We need to use space between. No, we need to use space between. Go here and we use space between this. Okay, got it. We need a vertical align, so we need to click here and see vertical space. So we got equal height of our component with this. Now you will see this is complete our navbar. If you see here, see you click on randomly, but if you want to create a navbar with no equal space, so you need to create this both component in one component. I just go here and create add auto layout and remove this space, because if we create an auto layout, this space between 24. See now this convert into individual and this convert into navbar search. Now you will see you will got the result, but you can't do this in overlap because it's not responsive for now. So this is our navbar for Figma component. Now I will go here and just randomly nav here nav. Okay, now this is a complete navbar. Now if you see here the 16 pixel space and something change will be here 16 pixel. I go here and change the padding of this. Okay, see now complete space surrounding 16 pixels of layout, 16 pixels from left right and 8 pixels. Okay, now I convert this navbar name, simple. Okay, convert this navbar into component. See this our completely components. You can change the color from here. See, now I duplicate this, and I can use it multiple times. See, this will be also responsive. You can use any width of your layouts. See, if you have a full width, you can use in your full width, and if you want a mobile device, for this we need to create a mobile device component. From this next video I will create it for mobile navigations. Also I have a video of drop down menu, so you will go and find the drop down menu video in my video library. Hello friends, okay, so thank you for watching this video. If you might like my video, please subscribe to my channel and follow me.